This is my totaled car from 2 months ago. I would not be telling you guys this story if it was lame and boring. But I need somebody to know so they don't make the same mistakes as me.
So now I'm in a bad spot.
The lady behind me is denying that she did any wrongdoing, which means I have to take her to court. And that's if I'll even make any money back after the case. But this is my first ever car, and I have too many memories with this car to lose it just because of an accident. Oh, also, I might have been getting touched by a random old man for the past 2 months. I figured out pretty quickly that there's only 2 things that can happen right after an accident. You either die, or you get fucked. And as you can see, I'm still here. Now for some context. So, red car's in the front, red car cuts in front of me, I tap her in the rear, car behind me slams into me, pushes me deeper into red car, and a car behind her hits her to push her into me again. Got it? My parents all of a sudden, they're like, yo, you should get a lawyer. We know this lawyer. Your dad's aunt, dog, cat's uncle used to use him that one time. And I'm like, makes sense. I mean, a lawyer. And they're like, yeah, you don't even need to go get the police report. You don't need to deal with any insurance. I'm like, this is great. Mistake number fucking 1. Don't trust your parents to pick the best lawyer, because 9 times out of 10, it's some rinky-dinky guy from years and years ago that they used once. So now I got this lawyer that he was my best friend for the first 8 hours I met him. I'm like, okay. Turns out after 24 hours, this guy wants to stop replying to me. I'm getting mails from the other insurance. Hey, can you give us a statement of what happened? I send a photo. I'm like, yo, do I fill this out? Radio silence. The only time he calls me is when he goes like, skips all my texts. Hey, Kevin, the lady behind you, she's saying that the lady behind her pushed her to hit you. And I'm like, well, that's funny because I told the officer that I got hit twice, bang, and then I felt another impact and then bang again. So the officer messed up my police report. So I gotta drive all the way down to the highway patrol. Those who've been in an accident know that's a pain in the ass. Whatever, I go fix it, right? Move on. And then for some reason, this lawyer's like, hey, you know what? You should go see this doctor. What's your insurance? And I'm like, oh, cool. He's gonna handle this doctor thing for me. I don't gotta worry about that. He finds the doctor near me. I go to him. And I should have seen the red flags, After not talking to me for the first 24 hours, after the 24 hours, I should have known that nothing good come from this. I walk into the doctor, aka a chiropractor. I walk into the chiropractor's office. First thing the front desk lady says to me, what law office are you from? What law office am I from? You're not even gonna ask me what insurance I'm using or anything? I've been to dentists, I've been to doctors. No one has ever asked me, hey, what lawyer do you use? And then she goes, oh, you know what? It's never mind. Don't even worry about it. Your lawyer called us. I signed the paperwork. It's kind of like red flag number 1. I'm kind of like, So now I'm sitting there, I'm looking around, I'm like, and I see something in the corner of my eye. We have the right to refuse service to anyone. To me, it's a little weird. Like, you're a doctor. Can you really refuse service to anyone? And then I noticed that it's not even the sign that they purchased. They're so cheap. They printed it out black and white and they framed it in like some $2 Ross picture frame stuck on the wall right there. And I'm just like, okay. And the lady calls me. I go inside. She puts these suction cups on me, on my shoulder that's like hurting. And I walk out of there, like no diagnosis, no nothing. Oh, come with me. They put these electro whatever, and it makes my shoulder hurt even worse. I walk out of there, I'm like, yo, like, is this how this will work? Like, what are we doing here? I don't tell her, in my head, I'm like, yo, like, should I even come back? Fast forward a week later, I see the chiropractor, and this dude, he looks like a serious doctor. I don't know his name even to now. I don't even know what the hell he is. He got a slick back. You know, he doesn't have a white coat, just a button up, glasses. He starts doing like some weird stuff, you know. I lay down, you know, he cracks my back a little bit and I'm like, cool, you know. And then he gets to my neck. And this is when I'm kind of like a little hesitant. I'm like, yo, you about to kill me? You paralyze me? Or what the hell you doing? He's like, okay, have you ever been adjusted by a chiropractor? I'm like, no. What are you about to do? And he's like, so instead of cracking your neck like this, you know, he's like, I'm gonna crack it like this. I'm looking at him like, okay, like, so you're not gonna do either one, right? You're not gonna. Oh my god. I'm telling you. And he tells me after cracking my neck, and my neck is like, I'm like, he tells me, oh, by the way, your neck's gonna be a little sore. My neck is gonna be sore from you cracking it? Are we serious right now? Is this the world that we live in? You're gonna crack? Oh my god. That night, I swear to God, I went home. I started getting all of these suggested. Oh, what would you never let a chiropractor do? From neurosurgeons. They're like, I would never let them crack my neck. I guess just take me today, God. I started doing a little more research, right, on this chiropractors. You know, chiropractic, not just him, in general, right? It turns out chiropractors, they're not even considered part of like actual medicine. You know, it was founded by this dude named D.D. Palmer, who said that he got chiropractors from a dead doctor. Now, I don't know about you, how comfortable I feel about a doctor being like, oh yeah, I figured out how to do fucking surgery from a guy that died 20 years ago. And the dude that died doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. So how important, how influential was this doctor really? I don't know. No Wikipedia page to me is a red flag already. So now I'm thinking like, this dude could just be like some random dude just cracking my back. Like every Monday I'm going to this guy, so now he's cracking my back. And I start like thinking, I'm like, is he just molesting me? This dude's just feeling up my back, stretching my back, lifting up my foot every now and then. He goes, that's interesting. That's interesting. Like, what's interesting? You never seen a foot move before? Like, should I show him like the robot arm, like this? I'm not that great at it, but like, does he know? Does he know about that? Cause I can show him. If he doesn't know about that, I'll show him. Like, what the hell is going on with this guy? You know? And every day, I'm going to him. You know, the same thing, the same massage thing, and I'll have to say, nothing is really helping. You know, I feel like if I just sat at home, I'm achieving the same thing. But thankfully, this guy's just down the street. But the craziest thing is, it takes me longer to drive to his practice than it takes for him to see me. He sees me in sub 3 minutes. I drive there, it takes me 6 minutes. I get out of the car, I sit in the lobby, I go there, he goes, oh, go, lay down. Oh, okay, oh, here, take this over, you're good to go. Okay, so I'm taking sign it off, thank you, see you guys next. Oh, you need, no, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. And I walk out. And I can't help but believe that chiropractors are a scam. You know, at this point, I'm thinking like, oh, all these motherfuckers are a scam. Which, I don't know. I'll say that. So now I'm in two boats. With my car, I can either try to fix it, you know, Matt Armstrong, which is kind of the way I'm leaning, and just buy the parts, try to figure it out. I have friends that work in Mercedes to, you know, help put my car together. But I mean, the coolant's leaking on it. I don't know how much it will be. It doesn't look too bad from the outside. I guess it could look a little, I mean, it does look a little rough. But I feel like I could do it. The trunk part is a little sketchier to me. I don't know if I could do all that. But I think I could like at least do a little bit of something, you know? You know how much experience I have? I pumped my tires a couple of times, once or twice. I'll say that. I pump my air in my tires. I feel gas in my car. Like, surely it's not that hard. Come on now, guys. I'm not that dumb. Like, how hard can this really be? Or I can go with decision B and just sit and wait and pray to God that my lawyer somehow clutches up, because the lady behind me, she kept denying it, so we gotta take her to court now. And I don't know when this court date is gonna happen. I don't know when this is gonna happen. You know, I'm just sitting at home. You know, it's been 2 months. I didn't know like this should take that long. And what's with her lying about it all the time? You know, I'm like, if you did it, just did it. You know, just admit it. Like, shit, it's not that big of a deal. You know, you're stopping me from doing everything I want just because you don't want the consequences of your actions. You know, the lady behind her even said like, yo, I saw her have an accident up front. So I hope you guys pray for me. And the ass pounding just gets rougher and rougher, because now I'm begging everybody else to give me a ride, you know? Like, you know how embarrassing that is? You're 22 years old and you're just like creeping around the corner. Hey mom, can I borrow your car? Like, I feel like a deadbeat son. Like, I'm just just not doing anything at all. Like, bro, like, please, bro. I need this lawyer to clutch up. I need to lock in. Maybe all the car accidents, the most important thing was all the friends we made along the way. And at the end of the day, I'm still here. So could it really have been that bad? No. Don't worry, guys. I'm back. 10 videos of me ranting a week. You'll never get rid of me. 20 years, 50 years from now, I'll be 60 and I'll still be making these yee ass videos. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like and subscribe, guys. I love you all.